Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to WyzGyz Entertainment. This is your host, Wyman. We are doing something different now. You may be, if you were here in the early stages of my channel, I was doing really long ass streams of P.O. box openings. So I gather 4 to 8 packages at a time before doing a P.O. box opening. And then I take my time going through them all, and most of the time I would even have a panel. And those were fun times, but I'm changing things up mainly because YouTube's stupid algorithm does not favor streamers. They always want people uploading videos so they can take your content and reuse it elsewhere without your permission. Well, I guess in a sense you're technically giving them permission by accepting their terms and conditions. But in any case, I'm going to try this out, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on mail coming from a specific creator or from, in some cases, a specific distribution company. Because sometimes the product is actually branded by the distribution company on the outside of the packaging, so I can't remember exactly which book or what have you I am supposed to be receiving. So in any case, without further ado, we're going to do the first one of this series. I'm probably going to do this from now on, unless I have some super extraordinary package or packages that warrant a special super stream. Okay. And you may have noticed by the title and by the theme, this is the Jay Lee cover, Cyberfrog shirt. We are going to open the mail from EVS. This, I believe, marks the last thing I'll be getting from him for a while because I'm dead broke. You might say living paycheck to paycheck now. I went a little overboard in my first 2 years of Comicsgate, and I was like buying up everything I could and going wild and trying to support everyone I could. And in some cases, on certain campaigns that I fell in love with, I backed multiple times. And that and mismanagement of money kind of put me in a bad place. So I have not been backing Comicsgate campaigns for quite some time. So that probably should have been saved for a separate video. Oh well. So didn't mean to start off on a grave note. Let's check out this awesomeness from EVS. I've got one box, and then I've also got like some letters. What's cool is I like these paper envelopes. They're really cool. You know, it's different from the standard run-of-the-mill white envelopes. And I predict that these are going to be all trading cards. Something I need to... Oh, that reminds me. I need to do videos filling up my Cyberfrog trading card binders, because I've got a lot of trading cards. Time to get those organized. One of the funny or interesting things that happened with one of... I don't know which one it was now. But one of the envelopes, well, everyone's got his mailing address, I think, but he's got little all cap stickers. Isn't that cool? But somehow in the mail, on one or two of the envelopes, it's real loose, like the glue didn't stick, it wore off. And one of them was even popped open loose. So I don't know if I really don't know if if the glue wore off or someone forgot to lick it, or uh, so you could tell that it's kind of, I don't know if you could see it. The edges of the envelope are loose. I think I'm just like overly cautious and overkill, because whenever I mail stuff, I usually like slap some uh, uh, scotch tape here, scotch tape there, one across horizontally, and sometimes I even add a sticker for good for good measure, to prevent things from flapping open. And somehow one or two envelopes actually were flapped open. So I don't know if I lost some cards during transit or what. But anywho, let's move on. Let's start off with one of the envelopes and just cruise right on through them, shall we? Oh, that's cool. Listen, I need a trash pile, and that'll be there. And then the pile closer to me is going to be, I'll separate everything by, trading cards, comic books. I'll start making piles, uh, bookmarks, stickers, pins, buttons, badges, uh, stuff like that. So this one, oh yeah, oops. Let's see. I don't know how well you can see it. Very reflective. I actually think these sleeves are pretty cool. I mean, even after I transfer cards to the binder, I'm going to keep these just in case I need them. This one is called Our Fire. Stay close to the fire. The Vespers hate fire. Heather Swain, and is it Lily? I think it's Lily. All right, so we got that. Trading card pile. Let's open the next envelope, shall we? Out of all the recent PO boxes to open, I think EVS had the most stuff to open. So this is probably going to be the longest one out of the series until I can win the lottery and back every single CG campaign to my heart's desire. At least the ones that I think are good. I got another Our Fire P21. Let me see. What's the other one? Yeah, it's also P21. I lost track. There are so many trading cards that there were, I think, two of them that were misnumbered. And I don't know if I received any of the misnumbered ones. That would be kind of cool, though, because I like misprints. I like little screw up situations where, like, I don't think he offered them for sale, but I would actually have been interested in a copy of EVS's calendar, Cyberfrog calendar, where he forgot to include Christmas, or he put Christmas on the wrong day, I think is what happened. And oh, holy cow! I have a third Our Fire. I don't know how that happened. Did that have to do with multiple backings on one of the campaigns? Did it have to do with pre-launch or whatever? Oh my gosh, how weird. So I opened up one of the longer legal size envelopes, and it has a single card in it. It's the card alone. It doesn't have any sleeve. See? In this long envelope was this one card, but it's in good shape. No protection, but it's in good shape. Huh. So this is the Creed card. It has his stats and a bio on them and first appearance. Anyone who's doing trading cards, I highly recommend you include first appearance because that stuff is really cool, in my opinion. You know what's interesting about these envelopes and the reason why I'm so paranoid and why I still put it on tape is the other one I had, it came off nice and easy and smooth, kind of like this, but even easier on that other envelope. So I'm going like, oh, okay. So I guess this is the way it was meant to be done. But anyway, imagine some male person. I don't want to talk ill of male people, but what if some nefarious person who came across the packages wanted to swipe it, and then just forward on an empty envelope? That would be bad. I don't know if anyone's that desperate, but times are crazy now. So I got another Creed card. So I've got two Heather and Lily Our Fire cards. I got three of those. And then I got two Creed cards. And now we're down to two of these envelopes, the brown envelopes. I just think they're cool because it reminds, it's like if you were to use, well, this comes off quite easy too. Although it feels more gummy and more secure than the other. Oh shoot, than the other at least. And it's I'm hoping that this comes out cheaper to, cost wise for production's sake than the other envelopes. I also think that to a certain extent, these brown ones are sturdier, so they might offer more protection, especially for the cards that don't have a sleeve in them. And then I think it makes more sense to use the shorter envelopes over the long legal size envelopes, so you don't have the card sliding back and forth. And I think it is better. I guess it's more structurally sound, if you will, being in a smaller container, if you will. This is cool. This is Cyberfrog P23. P23. It's called Stung. I think basically the he got stung by one of the Vespas, so he had a stinger going right through his chest, and then he or Heather, I guess, pulled it out. Oh, all right. So the other one is another stung. So I got two of these. Huh. I kind of think these are from the. I kind of think they're from the. Do what did he done? Did he do? My YouTube membership. I'm not a Patreon member, but why would I get 2 or 3 copies of it unless some of these cards are part of the early signups? I don't remember anything like that. All right, so this is cool. Nice little box. Nice and clean. Wait a minute. Oh, you know what? Oh, that's why. All right. It was shipped via UPS, and we've got all caps tape on it. Pretty cool. I actually think it's pretty nice. You call that a knife? That's a knife. Um, what's funny about this X-Acto knife is it auto retracts. I think you can get it to stick. Wait, hold on. Oh, you actually have to hold it. All right, so you have to slide the handle, hold in the side button, and then the blade will stay out. Otherwise, oh, never mind. It's got two mode. It's got two modes, so you can either incrementally slide it, and it'll lock into place. This is pretty trippy. Or you can use the top one, which will be auto retract. I'm going to use the auto retract when I open these packages. All right, let's see what we got today. I mean, not today. I've been sitting on these packages for quite some time. It appears as though their fulfillment is getting better at packaging, which I'm pleased to see. A lot of the early packaging, especially for the PVCs, were kind of suspect, kind of, I don't know if I really want to say disappointing. Wait a minute. Cyberfrog Blood Honey? Did I remember to back that? I thought I missed out on it. Hold on. Oh, all right. I think I had one box set from that had come in like slightly torn in the outer corners. Oh man, look at that. That's freaking sweet. Look at that. So Cyberfrog has like foil green, and then this, man, that's wicked. I don't know how you describe it, but it's blood honey is also reflective. That might be that rainbow style. And then this is held together by a set of magnets, which are nice. Let's get this frog jumping. Witness the return of Cyberfrog. Awakened into a world seized by a swarm of murderous alien hornets. Ethan Van Sciver reintroduces his cult classic independent comics hero from the 1990s to a new generation of fans with Cyberfrog Blood Honey, the first part of an ongoing series of graphic novels. Sent in a cybernetic living spacecraft from the planet Pyridani, Cyberfrog and Salamandroid arrive on Earth to defend it from the impending invasion of the Vespers. But with humanity's pop culture and junk food distractions, will our amphibian friends be adequately prepared for a ruthless enemy and the war to come? It's a story of survival, friendship, and accountability. And it begins here. Holy frick. That's wild. There's an image of Cyberfrog all ultra geared up. Man, it reminds me of the Hulkbuster. Is this still Earth? He's got I think it's a New York Bronx accent or something like that. I would not know how to do that accent. Okay, so wow, holy crap. this is badass. All right, so carefully. I thought I missed out on the Cyberfrog Blood Honey box. I always try and pick up the subscription box collection because, hell, that's the way to go. It's the best deal ever. Man, this is quality. Okay, so it looks like there's 2 round magnets here and here. But check this out, man. Check that out. Hell yeah. Beautiful piece of a piece of art. Check it out. Heather Swain on the one side, Salamandroid on the other. I really dig Ethan's heavily detailed work. That's also why I love Frege, because, man, to see them throw together art that's so heavily detailed, that's like, I dig it, because I'm really into big details too. Trying to figure out how to open this up, because on these little pouches, I guess the adhesive is on the flap. Whereas on comics, I think the adhesive is intended to stay on the bottom. For example, whoa, shoot. Shoot. Dang it. Man, these are so glossy smooth that I set the little stack of cards on the edge of my table and they slid off. Yeah, so anyway, like if this were a comic book bag, the adhesive usually stays on the body of it, and then the flap remains smooth and clear of any of the gummy stuff. This is like the reverse. I guess that's the way they design it. I don't know. Anywho, oh my gosh, Tramadeus. Rock me over, Tramadeus. Man, every time I see Dystopia, I keep freaking out at her intense flexibility. But then, after watching enough of Cecil and his in those videos of those athletic women, I guess it's possible to be that flexible. Yeah, I was just checking out. This is a 2021 holiday card. It's a team up with Cyberfrog and Rainbow Brute. That's pretty sweet. I like that. Is Rainbow Brute, though, actually about the same height as Cyberfrog? I imagine he was shorter. But what do I know? Okay. Here we go. Lily Owen. She's got her red hoodie on. Wear red. The Vespers can't see red, the color red. Oh, jeez. Earwig. Oh, man. I'm holding these at an angle because I've got my light source up there. If I turn... Oh, my gosh. That's interesting. Yeah, if I turn on my ceiling light, then you guys will see it. And it'll be like big old ball of light on this side. You can see the ceiling fan there. That's where the lights are, of course. So I was looking at this, and it reminded me of Robotech. It would be, oh shoot, is it Generation 2 or Generation 3? I can't remember now, but there are units that kind of look like this. They've got these big arms with laser cannons. Oh, shit. Oh, man, that looks dementipede. He looks nasty, man. Wow. All right. So let me get this in here. I'm not sure. Usually, I like open the main book and then, just to flip through some of the pages, but I don't know if I can do that for these videos. I'm real excited about this. The Cyberfrog, The Art of John Malin. Pretty cool. You know what? Hold on. Let me check something. I was just curious what time it is. I've been going 26 minutes already. Now imagine me thoroughly going through 4 to 8 boxes in one stream. Then you can see how long how long my streams are. Oh, so man, that's a cool one. I love Heather's hair. This is another Art of John Malin. It's the second cover, a variant. Oh, check that out. Ultimate Cyberfrog Blood Honey. Van Sciver, Ritter, Weathers. Can you imagine the feeling that Eric Weathers must have being like the premier Comicsgate uh, what's with this tape job? What's with that tape job? Where's the QA? Where is the QA? Let me see if I can fix this or not. It's not a real big issue. It's just probably me being paranoid and all right. I probably shouldn't have touched it. It's wrinkly. All right. Anyway, check this out. It's like a silver finish. Apparently, I got all these signed. And this is the all white cover. In a white room with black curtains in the station. All right. Then we. Oh, wow. Oh. Did. Huh? Did I buy like 2? Did I somehow buy 2 Cyberfrog Blood Honeys boxes and get 2? All right, I'm confused. I guess I'd have to look at the campaign again because I got 2 more copies of John Malin Cyberfrog, The Art of John Malin, rather. Yeah, damn, John, that's nice. Good job. Okay, I really gotta clean my tables. Let me see. Van Skyward. Chicken fry. I wonder how many chicken fry t-shirts she's got. Look at that. That's freaking awesome. Curse my reflections. I guess I got to do. I guess what I've just got to do a bunch of these unboxings in the daytime. I think this is this Jay Lee. What the? I'm being ultra picky. The tape, a corner of the piece of tape is folded down. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Cyberfrog blood honey drained. Man, Kyle Ritter's colors. Jeez. It's nice. Check that out. Isn't that cool? Salamandroid. A lot of people are huge Salamandroid fans. I'm more of a Cyberfrog fan and a Heather Swain fan. Oh. All right, so trading cards go there. Books are going back in the box. It used to be on my unboxing streams that I'd open up a book, as I was starting to say earlier. Wow, that's beautiful. Man. But I think on these unboxings, I'm going to leave it up to you guys, the audience, to go back these projects and enjoy these pieces up close and personal and be surprised. So today's video was brought to you by Cyberfrog, the Blood Honey box. I was so worried I hadn't backed this. Man, oh man, oh man. So cool. And that concludes our very first video of P.O. Box openings, this new version. So I want to thank everyone for joining me today, and I shall see you on the next unboxing. Bye.